think I'll be happy just to see 2 days from now, given the stuff we're facing.
I know things seems a bit dire, but you have to remember that we are in it as a team, and I'm sure.
His smile widens as you say that. Yeah, we are. He opens his eyes after closing his eyes to say that. Looks at the ground, just sort of off in a ways, and then looks at you. We are a team. Which is why I think it is good for you, Zal, and Kebab to work on whatever the hell it is you're doing. Don't worry, I won't be idling. What's that knightly phrase? Idle hands are the work of devils and whatever. I'll be keeping busy. I have some things I've got to ask Redane about.
I see. Well, I won't take up much of your time.
Fair enough, but hey. He gets up, goes over to you, puts his hand on your shoulder. You're good stuck, dude. I hope you know that.
Yeah, thanks.
And he lets go of you. Hope in time you will tell us some of the stuff that is on your mind. Yeah. As you say, we're a team. So, if anything ever comes up, he cocks his ear, just give us a holler. I'm sure Zal has the keen hearing to hear you anyways, and then he'll let the rest of us know.
I really appreciate that. Thank you for us.
Not a problem.
I
better get back to Kebab and all of that before Kebab eats the rest of the kitchen. Looking for more kebabs. Me, I'm gonna go head over to the war room. Actually, I'm gonna stop by the medical wing. See how those two are doing.
Alright.
He does a 2-finger flick, farewell, and gets walking. Walking he goes. You can literally see him walk the whole way. There's no obstacles here. There's literally just a straight shot. Maybe he goes around the weird summoning circle.
Don't trust like that. Don't trust this shit.
I mean, that's how the Scholastic people arrive, so. And the 7 3rd, and so on. So, after dinner, right?
Yeah.
Nice.
He heads back towards Kebab and after dinner.
Dinner will arrive eventually, but for the time being, Gavril's but one chef cooking for a village. To be fair, he's used to cooking for the village, but nonetheless, he can't fast forward time. Say that for different creatures.
Yeah, Deet's just trying to hold Kebab back while he let
Zal's helping you, don't worry. Zal's helping you on that front. He's translating from common to hound to wolf. He's just no, don't do it. No, you gotta wait. I know you're hungry. No, you gotta wait. You literally just ate 2 plates. You gotta wait. So on and so forth. Yeah, we'll come back to that hound training in due time. Let's switch gears. What are the rest of y'all doing?
Sidora has something to ask Ala if she's not busy.
Ooh.
She's always busy, but that doesn't mean she's too busy to lend an ear. You approach her, and she hears you and looks over her shoulder out of the corner of her eye and spots you. Hello. She looks up you up and down, notes your attire. And she turns, not on her heel, but she just, casually, candidly turns to look at you. And she says... It's nighttime right now, technically. I hope the shade finds you well. In Frajaren.
And I respond with... And I hope you find plenty...
You get a smile on her face. From henceforth, this entire conversation's in Frajaren. I am surprised. I did not expect to see my people here. I saw one earlier, but he has no inkling of Rajaran.
Too bad. Miss Tola, I presume.
All of the sands. Yes.
Hold on.
She holds out a hand for you to shake.
I reach out and I shake it.
It's a firm grip. Very firm grip.
It's nice to put a name to a face. My brother-in-law speaks highly of you. Marlon
Your
Brass.
brother-in-law. She thinks on it. What was the name? Again.
Marlon Brass.
Marlon Blask. Rolls history. Let's go. She did it earlier. She has advantage. Let's go. Oh my god, the advantage doesn't help.
Just roll bad.
The name sounds familiar, but I cannot put a face to it. How does your brother-in-law know me? Many people know me, know of me. He throws a thumb over Oriana. Your compatriot, as case in point.
Indeed. He trained, I think, with. I get confused about that. He says he's trained with you or with your people.
There are many that train with me, under me, with my people. We accept all who are willing to learn, but not everyone willing to learn has the capacity to keep going. They plateau. Life and other things happen. They have to go away. I do not know the case for your brother-in-law, but I am afraid I do not remember him.
Oh, that's quite alright. It's a big world and people in it.
What can I do for you? Now that you have put my face to my name.
My name is Sajar Milash Turanan Teshimandrakseria.
She just blinks at that. Draconic.
That is correct. A warden.
Ooh, has she heard of such a term before? Let's see. What would this be? I guess background. Add that skill. Background. Information. A warden. I am not very familiar with the title, but I know of it, yes. You are a defender for a dragon.
Yes, the iridescent flame, the great Shimanka.
Then, warden. How might I help? She barks an order at Fluffy Blaze while you guys are talking.
So, I recount the tale that I've shared with the party previously, how I was sitting, looking out over the sand one evening, heard this music, and I felt compelled to follow that. And I tell her where it led me, how that connects to why I'm here, and
Yeah.
here I am.
The Sand Song. It has been some time since I've heard the tale. A tale. Do you know what it is? The Sand Songs?
No, I do not.
The sands have a will of their own. I cannot claim to divine any sense to it or logic. All I know is the sands will do as they do, as they expand and encroach and take on. But when one walks among the sands, sometimes, just as you, they will hear something. Not the usual dune murmur of sand rolling down and down and down, making this wave this cacophony. No, there are other times, as you, they hear something better, something different. It is wise for one to always chase such songs. They may lead to one death, put them in danger, but they might also lead them to their destiny. This is different than yourself, but my old master, one can find him by pursuing such songs. There are many a song that do many a different thing. Yours found you to a fortunate place, indeed. You might try going back to the Ferjaran Peninsula. See if the song calls to you again. Or perhaps it is waiting for you to, reach the next step before it calls to you again. And know this, she wags a finger at you. While it might be common, plentiful for such stories to take place in the dunes, the sands of the peninsula, I have known some others who have heard their songs well far away from the peninsula, far away from the sands of their birth. So perhaps you need not even go back. Or it is just waiting for you to return home. I cannot say. I am not a knowledgeable sort on this. I did much research on it, but the topic itself is very mysterious, mystical, esoteric. Really, there are only few scholars that research this sort of topic. Many of them roving. Only one I know stays still for others to inquire with. But they are not nearby.
What might the name be?
Are you familiar with the Maestro's Academy? South.
In a loose sense, yes.
Go there. Seek the Maestro that is in charge of their archives.
Yes, I think I will have to do this.
I won't speak her name. She has a very odd capacity of knowing when it is spoken.
Ah. Then I will seek her out.
She does not move. To speak her name upon the Maestro grounds is one thing. To speak her name so far away, I think she is rather reclusive.
Then I shan't intrude upon their privacy. Thank you, Tala-san. It is clearer to me now than ever before that I need to keep following my feet.
Follow the sands wherever they take you. Oh, one more thing.
Yes?
The Maestro of the Archives. Know this. She is what is referred to as, in common, a Dune warrior. But her war, her matter of fighting, is not strictly physical or martial. It is one of wit, intelligence. So, if you go to meet her, do not be found a fool.
Duly noted.
She nods and does even a bit of a, not a super low, but like a slight bow to you. I'm happy to be of assistance, Warden. And I hope, wherever you are, the shade finds you.
I return the bow. I am. Yeah. Yes, thank you. I hope you find shade and wood wherever you go.
He nods. And turns back to her duties.
Now, Sajar will start heading down towards the white dragon.
Off you go. Off you go. In the meantime, while you're making that trip down there, what's everyone else doing?
And Brendan are approaching the group with Amber, Anushka, and Oriana.
Very well.
And Guy.
And Guy.
How rude! How could you forget him?
He's the
You
most
I
guys
didn't
approach
forget, my
over
screen was-
to
My screen was blocked
Oriana.
with my character sheet. Okay?
You guys approach, and unsurprisingly, it's Amber sort of teasing Oriana. In fairness, it's not pointed teasing. It's not like trying to be insulting or anything like that. But she's going along the lines of, see, I told you I knew her. Told you I knew her. And what'd you get out of it? An ass kicking.
Surprisingly,
And also
I
a
did better
case
than
of,
I
like-
expected. I expected a complete sweep, and like that was fun.
I mean, honestly, I thought you were going to completely sweep that guy, but, you know.
they're a Maestro
Yes, I
student.
quite
That's
surprised.
Instead, you start dancing with him. Not
It
bad
was a
dance
gamble.
moves. I think I've seen better.
Is
Oriana
it
was
you
not
said
during
dancing.
rites? Yes, it was very, very odd. Do you normally do that during rites?
No, not at all. I was just. Did you think that was
I'm
actually?
barely following any of this.
You
I
people
got
are
to meet
very
Paula,
weird.
then I fought a Maestro student, and it was kind of cool. I did some dancing things. That was about it. Definitely not
Oh,
Pan.
Maestro
These
student.
shows are
I
so
still can't
weird.
get over that you danced.
I know.
Not Maestro student, Scholastic student. Totally
Scholastic
different.
students. Yeah, that. Oriana's frazzled.
It would be easy as fuck to beat a Maestro student in physical combat.
True.
Maybe.
Oh no,
Literally
you cast a
beating up
spell,
nerds.
run at them, punch.
Literally beating up nerds.
Get in the locker.
Up until you get to one of the actual Maestros where they wipe the floor with you with the powers of divinity.
I have the power of God and arcane magic on my side.
Maestro Artificer just pulls out a gun that could actually kill a god. I'm sorry, what was that? I can't hear you over the cannon.
I can't hear you over the lack of God supporting you.
Anyway,
Like the
Amber,
40k queens first. Yeah.
do you still have some of those candles you grabbed?
Why?
The human flesh
Because-
candles.
Oh,
Pretty please, could I have a couple? I don't have
Why?
any candles, and I...
You're not really doing a really good job at lying to me.
is she lying though at this point?
Poorly?
I'm not
Why do you
lying,
want
I
'em?
want them. But I'll
I can tell you want them, but that's not the point here.
Well, you had told me I was lying. I'm not lying.
The thing is, you have a reason to, and I want to know that reason. So, why do you want them?
Tell you and only you.
Is this related to the crystals that you gave to the druids?
Oh, the soul gems?
Yeah, those ones?
No, it's not. We're not talking about that. We're talking about the candles.
Oh, Emma.
Should we talk about that though?
And Silas
I
will
feel like both of
message
these should be
Amber.
talked
I mean, I think there's a lot of things the group needs to talk about, you know, like
I mean,
you being a spy and all of
I'm
that.
not a spy.
You know, if we're gonna start that conversation, we should get everyone in on it. Just
or
saying.
you just deciding to get us to meet Tala just so you could get information that you didn't get?
look, Anushka. No, Anushka, what the fuck? Oriana!
She's just looking in a mirror.
Nushka, you care
I
what
know,
the beer
I
is
know.
doing to you.
I know, it's very good beer. Anyway.
You didn't like it like an hour ago.
Oh, I changed my
It grew
mind.
on her.
It grew on me. You know, sharing is always caring, I believe the terminology was. You know?
How do you know that, sir?
I don't
Apparently
know,
it
I hear weird
transcends,
things.
Just heard it somewhere.
Apparently,
in the
they
air,
had
people
the
travel and
Teletubbies where I am from. What can I say?
die. Oh god, not the Eldritch God, the Teletubbies.
No.
That, you know what? That's Kasai's sun god. It's the baby sun.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's terrible.
See, it was either it was either the Teletubbies or the Tweenies, and I can't remember which one.
Poor knows this. Nevertheless, we're getting distracted.
We are.
So, why do you need the candles?
None of your business. I'm asking Amber for the candles, not you. And yes, you will. None of that. They respond to Amber out loud.
I don't know. She walks over to you. Are you really not gonna do anything? Really?
I promise. On my violin.
Your violin? Let's see it. Come on. Call for some collateral. Let's go.
Mm.
Yeah, hand it
How
over.
old are
You
you?
swore on it. You swore on it.
Silas will reach into their backpack and will pull out a small cat figurine that's carved out of wood.
Aw.
That's not a violin.
You started with violin. Also, it speaks more because bardic nature, giving a musical instrument would say a lot.
Also, I have one more clause. I'm gonna check to see if you have your soul gems on you.
That's good.
I can just tell you, yes, you know I do. You know I do.
Then you don't mind me patting you down to go get them. No
What?
tricks.
Can we get them back after?
Yeah, as long as you don't do anything evil.
I'm gonna roll insight.
Sure, roll inside.
That's good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, did you see Amber just start munching and crunching on these gems?
Why the hell would she?
This
They
brings all
have a
cheeks
living
to this.
broken soul in them. How evil do you think Amber is?
Silas just rolling
I
to
don't
see
know,
if
maybe
that
she
they
wants to
will
fuck
You're
with
saying
work
she's
out.
bored.
Ah.
Ooh.
Is there anything I could do? Ah, it's too late to say assist. Eh.
Yes, you'll get them back. Not. I'm just gonna do this. Did she just begin patting you down? Where are they? Come on. Warm or colder? Warm or colder? Come on.
Silas is just not gonna say anything out of spite, but Amber does find them pretty easily. Silas isn't trying to hide them from her.
Just in her luck.
All right. She acquires the gems. All right, so these are mine now. She just begins walking off.
Wait,
Well,
hold on,
she
that's
didn't
still
keep
not
your
good.
Violin, though. You can keep your violin, and she like gently points it against the not the stump, the base of the tree.
Take their violin and it's above the soldiers.
So, what were you planning to do with the candles?
I'm not telling you.
Why? I'm not going to do anything.
I don't believe you!
The more you don't tell us and make it seem suspicious, the more we're going to assume that you're doing something evil.
No, I mean,
Well, I guess you'll never know. They start walking away.
I swear that bloody
Oriana
cat.
just goes after them.
Sana starts sprinting.
Brendan,
Oh my
she
god, where's that
follows.
fucking meme? Where's that bloody meme? We just...
Which one? The fuck around and find out one, or the chasing the knife one, or which one are we talking here?
Oh god.
There's a
Probably
lot.
the chasing the knife one. Yeah, there's a lot. Damn.
What do you have there? A knife! No!
Now! What do you have there? 3 soul gems. Now!
I mean, I feel this was the better call. Them having some candles is probably not as bad as soul gems. Right?
Oh, here you go.
Right?
Nice. Sorry, I'm looking at memes. So, you guys begin running off and away. Where doth you run to, Silas?
As they start running,
To a
Oriana just goes back. She's like, I'm not dealing with that.
You know, you do not keep chase for very long.
And then
Sit
starts
back
doing
down.
evil things with the candles, except it's not evil.
You see that now?
Then
Well, you gonna come
forward,
find
yeah.
out? You gonna come find out?
I feel stealth is a better approach on this one because if I just walk up, she's just gonna stop, or they're just gonna stop.
Be honest, that's a bad thing, though. I thought we want her to stop.
Well, there's a difference between having them just stop versus understanding what's going on and then stopping it from becoming bad.
I suppose that works too. I can help.
Over here.
We are going to have sleep before we go into battle, yes?
Well, in varying degrees, yeah.
Great. Now instead of like the very obvious flirting, it's gonna get just terrible sex jokes all the time, isn't it?
Oh yeah,
Do we-
only because it annoys you so.
Should I get earplugs?
We're not banging next to you.
I'll take that as yes.
I mean, I feel like that will probably need privacy. Oh god, I'm getting embarrassed now.
Guy just like looks like he tilts his head like, huh?
Don't worry about that now.
Like earplugs? How I think I feel? I got advanced hearing compared to you, you two-leggers.
Weebs. Oh god, no. it's so
I am
bad.
sorry, Guy, if I have caused you any discomfort in the past.
Woof.
Alright, I
That's
suppose
all.
I can help with the sneaking if you want. If we are going to have
I'm going to watch.
Just casually.
Just casually watch.
What, them casting possible black magic?
No, you guys trying to sneak over there.
Oh, alright, okay.
Good luck.
Thank you, I guess?
I'm gonna talk with Miss Tala anyways.
Alright, if we get summoned into some dark ritual, please come after me.
Of course. Only if you do the same for me, though.
Oh, of course, of course, of course. That was a given, you know?
Aren't you two?
He just gets a cocky smile at that. And that's why I love you. Have fun, though.
Damn, that was
I will
fast.
try. Alright, Oriana, I shall help us sneak and then we shall go spy. And then not get summoned into any fell god things.
Okay, here's the idea. We run distraction. They fully expect me to be doing some shit, so I just go over there. I just walk straight at them. You go around. She points out, like, going around this way, basically, like, using all this shit as, like, cover. And then you get
Okay,
about
okay.
there without her noticing. And then I leave, and while they're doing the shit, you're here listening and watching.
Alright, okay. So behind tents, yes?
Bingo. Woof. Good job, guy.
Good.
Woof.
Yeah, you have my back, yes?
Woof.
Maybe just solo it.
I could,
offense,
but
guy.
The thing
if
is, you
it's-
can
Direwolves
hide
are known for
behind
stealth.
Guy. You can hide behind Guy.
Yeah,
Guy
yeah.
is like, look.
Moving
Yeah,
cover.
and my plan was that if my area gets spotted, he could just go out and start doing wolfy stuff, and I'll just keep hiding.
I have a very important question.
Yes.
Is this gonna take longer than a minute for them to do?
That depends on what they actually end up doing after the rolls happen.
Alright. That's all I need to know.
Oriana is just gonna, I'll tell you 100%, Oriana's just gonna sit down in this chair and start watching you guys. If you want to continue the dark ritual there, go for it.
It's glaring.
As long as
Yeah,
it
I
takes
see
to
what
get
you do.
over.
Glacially.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to cast Pass Without a Trace on myself and Guy.
Second level spells, let's go.
Yeah, I mean, if we're going to be sleeping, like, might as well
Yeah.
burn them up, right?
Sorry, you had to choose between a long rest or an inspiration. You had to choose.
Mm.
No!
No, I'm kidding.
You either get some
Jeez.
or you're at okay capacity.
Same
Anyway,
thing, right?
Anyway, okay. She will
and
go.
break.
So where you assuming Guy is just gonna maneuver to be like cover for you, where do you want to set up, so to speak?
Let's see, where are they? Yeah, like, I guess, like, kind of behind here, I guess, where these tents are. Maybe even, like, here, where it's, like, closer, but not in line of sight.
Hi, Crick.
And I can sort of peek the head round.
So like here.
Yeah, wait a minute. Let me just drag my token over. I've got it, like, zoomed in. And so...
Hi, Tingo.
Cat time.
Saz glares at you as soon as they see you.